I see they get another point for themselves. 3 eliminations, and they're coming in really, really hard this game. EK, they lost one. They still have 3 players here. Alterigo, they got to be careful as well. There's only 2 alive, and both of them are in the same vicinity. Falak, in the meanwhile, he gets dropped. Leading will not be confirmed, but Bigatron, they want a piece of this fight, and they're taking these as well. BTR out of nowhere comes in, gets 2 eliminations, and they're so good at these situations. They're the ones always, waiting it out, going for those late mid-round skirmishes, getting those points. But then Noki immediately going for the recall. Yes, but regardless, there's 2 extra points for BTR, and Alterigo Rares. They're just going to be holding on to their ground yet again. Falak should be back anytime soon. Alterigo, they are taking a lot of damage, and there's only 1 player left, and I believe it is Moana or Snape, is it? It's one of these 2 players coming in. Falak still not recalled, and yeah, it was Moana coming up. And I believe now this is a good chance for Noki to go for that recall yet again. But BTR, they're closing in on this vicinity. They have to be careful. Geeke will have their player up. BTR putting the screws once again to the players on the side of IC, and they're not going to stop anytime soon. The retaliation will not be enough. Maona now not giving away his position. He's going to be holding on to this spot as Noki takes 1 down. Can he find more? This 1 player from the side of BTR has caused a lot of trouble for IC, and well, there you go. He will be getting taken down. Revival will come in. They need to go for the recall. IC with 5 eliminations, they will probably get all 4 players back. And Falak with no eliminations, everyone else have already gotten themselves a couple. And we know how dangerous Falak is on the side of IC. This Pakistani team is nothing to be worried about. You don't really need to start worrying if you're supporting them, of course. But if you're against them, then well, you better pray you're not against them. But Nosy fought it out in the open. Sancher will get that free B with the AUG as well. 7 eliminations for Skyforce, and they've been looking really, really quick. Good damage coming in. Noki will be surviving this, if I'm not wrong. It's a smoke, actually.
Exactly.
I don't really know why they use that smoke, but T24 now taking advantage of the situation as he takes down the 1 more player on the side of Geeke.
And now we can see Inner Circle's already enjoying this particular region, right, Edge? They're having 6 good eliminations, and they are actually eliminating the teams. Every of the player will be having 2 elimination points, but no, T24 will be confirming 1 more, and domination coming on the charts. But BTR, where exactly this fight is happening, and I feel like BTR, Team Flash, and Celcom DG Alliance is making...
Just holding on to his ground, going for that revival. 7787, where is the Molotov? It's not going to be on point. It's going to be missing him, but 7787 is going to get taken down immediately. Celcom DG Alliance will go for that pick.
Really just barely surviving over there. He's taking that damage. His vehicle is really low to the HP as well, losing some of the tires of that particular vehicle. But RQ, they are just hunting. They're just going behind Team Flash, and look at that. Edge, RQ actually chasing Team Flash. They're just looking invincible and fearless today. Man, oh man. RQ, fearless mindset.
Yeah, I think they're like, you want to fight, but we are not scared, anymore. They were actually holding on to their ground. They were, second guessing themselves before going.
Look at that. Edge, RQ actually chasing Team Flash. They're just looking invincible and fearless today. Man, oh man. RQ, fearless mindset.
Yeah, I think they're like, you want to fight, but we are not scared, anymore. They were actually holding on to their ground. They were, second guessing themselves before going for that fight against Flash, but not anymore. They are looking confident today, as you said. Right now, you can feel it. Those 7 eliminations coming in for them are going to be very important, as they're already in the top 7. They have a really good chance to make it to the top 1. BTR, on the other hand, they will lose 1 player. There's only 1 more standing. Xavier with the last man standing. I believe it is Parajin, but what can he do? Nothing is the answer, as RIQ was the final nail in the coffin. Parajin gets taken out, and with that, the entirety of the squad of Xavier.
Indeed. Team Flash already having good 4 finishes. But what exactly is going to be the solo line? We can see Team RQ versus Haley's Post, Pazurix going to get down, and there we have it. Team Flash, what exactly I was saying, Edge, that who is spraying but who is standing? The sprays are just coming in from the side of Team Flash, and they are exactly standing as well. They are just reigning supreme. They're raining bullets all over the map. Team Flash, I'm just super duper excited to see you all, if you guys gotta be making the winner of the chicken dinner happen or not. But Team Mixergang is also dealing a lot of damage. Mixergang is not looking at the greatest spot, but from the back as we can see Team RQ also approaching. Now we can see the unstoppable mark coming in from the side of RQ Mustang.
He will be getting taken down there at the moment. RRQ, one player. It's the deck will not be gone yet. I believe it was Rose Pepper, I think. And they're well Flash, they're taking fights on multiple ends. Multiple fronts, actually. One onto Rogue Titans, and I believe Rogue Titans will be eliminated thanks to the support coming in from Mixergang as well. So we're down to the top 4 teams now. RQ, Team Flash have to be the favorites with 4 players standing. Mixergang, BTR with just 2 each.
Indeed. Team Flashes are just looking invincible from this particular moment. We are down to a top 4 team. Team Flash, RQ, Mixergang and BTR. All of them are showing just an amazing gameplay and hell of a showdown. But this is just going to get more interesting from this particular moment, because we will be having a look at the pure madness here. The chaos is just coming. This is going to be getting more and more chaotic, because all of the 4 giants surviving till the end will be colliding soon enough. But BTR and Mixergang, this skirmish is just not stopping. This encounter will never stop. Both of the teams are just going ham to each other, and the fights are exactly planning out. Victory going to get down. Rose Pinto is also coming into this fight one, and we can see Mixergang will be dealing a lot of damage, and this fight will be going to get down, and Mixergang, they are out of the match.
Great fight there coming in, and BTR, even with just 2 players standing, they are going to be looking really, really good. Maybe to go for that, number 1 spot yet again with the chicken dinner, of course. They're sitting on top, yes, on the overall standings, and somehow they've been the most consistent team. They've been in this position day in and day out, game in and game out as well. Just stare again and again and again. And once again, the top 3, they have a really good chance to close and get the chicken dinner for themselves. As the circle now collapses, BTR, the only one in a good position. Everyone else, well, they'll be sitting ducks for the side of BTR.
Indeed, man. All of the 3 teams are waiting to strike in at the right particular moment. You just need to be really cautious from this particular moment, and need to be really careful. Victory will be getting on down to his knees, but will RQ strike in back? Will RQ push in? No, they won't. A 4v4v2 is going to be the scenario here. BTR, what is your game plan here? Will you let Team Flash and... Yeah, exactly. I mean, they will let both of the teams fight in, and they might enter the fight at the last moment. But what exactly Team Flash and RQ is cooking is going to be the question, Edge.
True. At the moment, BTR is still going to be the favorites, with folks taking away the entire thing. But good shot there coming in, victory and bows. Tag teaming onto that player on the side of BTR, but I don't think any confirmation will be coming in anytime soon. A State 7 circle will be coming into play in the next minute or so. RIQ, 4 players, Flash, 4 players, BTR. They will get that revival up, so they'll be up to 2 players still holding on to that compound. And Team Flash now closing in the distance between them and BTR. They want to go for this fight, but they have to be careful, because RRQ is in the vicinity as well. They might third party this, and Rose Pecco, he already...
In 50 seconds, but we can see Team Flash, that grenade was looking so far promising. The battleground has been changed, ladies and gentlemen. We can see Team BTR coming into this skirmish. Zeus will be going for the revival, but the grenades are coming in for sure. That grenade from the side of 4 set might get connect. That grenade is just going to be there. Is this going to be the elimination? Top's going to get down, and there we have it. The elimination of Team Flashes has been completed, ladies and gentlemen. And from there, we can see Team RIQ being the solo man standing. I mean, the solo team, just last obstacle. And there we have it. This is going to mark an elimination maybe for Team BTR from this particular moment, Edge.
There's only 1 more player left, and in a 1v4, it's a little too much to...
What exactly the play is Team Flash trying to be doing? They might try to get them off guard. And that could be the scenario. Bush has the intel, has the information. But the Zakewaves versus BTR. One more fight has been started. Ooh, taking sprays. His location has been revealed. Will be dealing a lot of damage on Team Rock Titans, and which team exactly going to close range? This is going to be BTR versus Rock Titan in the region of school.
Let's go. That's going to be a bloodbath as BTR, they lose another player. RIQ are eliminated. Winner chicken dinner team from last time will not be getting it this time. And Void, well, all of a sudden they're pulling some numbers. 3 eliminations for them already. They will have 3 players alive right now as Boom still up. Gone and, well, ooh, wait a second. What was that coming in? Just like that, BTR, they get 3 points.
Indeed. 4 set. He did a 1v3, man. In a
Burning through the flames. We'll get that final blow onto Falak. That was ridiculous. Oh my god, yeah, we need a slow motion replay of that one. And in the blink of an eye, you get 3 squad vibes. I see Nico Aris, they face the likes of RIQ and they're not happy about it.
They're not happy about it for sure. But RIQWCom is also dealing a damage, and Rosemary's person took a really great damage. Hefty of the damage. Rosemary already dealing more of the damage as well. He wanted to capitalize a single player, and domination coming in from the side of DRS XMPL. Amazing player. The Youngblood is here. The Nepali legacy is just not stopping, and XMPL. Okay, XMPL, he did a 1v4, I feel like. He's having 4 eliminations. To close the proximity, let's just see who's going to be taking that one. But DRS frag will be eliminating BTR, and BTR is out of the zone and going to be saying
number 16 with only 4 eliminations. Boom, they get 5 for themselves, and I probably think they probably will get their player back as well.
Indeed. 7787 has been recalled as well. Hale Esports lost some of the players for sure. I saw that. And there we have it. Hale 7787 is going to be joining the party. Shin is going to get down. And which team exactly is coming into the fight down scenarios? Which is going to be Van Esports from the back ends edge. This is getting more and more interesting. Pazrix, this guy particularly with like Pazrix and Tigerex. Tigerex is not particularly playing this one, but both of them are just insane. They're one of the teams, one of the 2 players from the side of Hale Esports, they go crazy. Both of them are having amazing coordination, but on the other hand of the map, we can see BTR versus team in the circles. Noki has been down, but Pazrex on the other hand is going to get down as well. 7787, he just dropped down on the map. He will be looting. He will be having that AOG in his hand. But Hale Esports is dealing a lot of damage, and in the circles as well, BTR is just going crazy.
BTR right now once again picking up the pace. Can they, keep the momentum going? They need so many more points. But in the meanwhile, Falak actually gets 1. And I see, can they capitalize and get more is the question. They will probably get their player back immediately. Not going to take any longer. And Falak dropping them bullets on the players on the side of BTR. The revival will be coming in, and Falak's on a rampage as he already gets himself 5 points. The beast is awakening.
Falak, I just gotta say that. Inner circles on the map of Rondo, they are just dominant. They're just so vigilant with their tactical sensibility.
Immediately, but right now, Welcome to the Alliance, they face the likes of GK. GK managed to, escape the vicinity from the factory area on the side of IC. But right now, BTR actually are getting the better of this fight.
Indeed. And now Ragnarok, Welcome DG Alliance. I had your pick that you guys had an amazing match in the last one. Can the consistency be there? Can you guys repeat the same gameplay again on the map of Rondo is going to be the question. Ragnarok is going to get down and finish as well. GK Esports, they're not dealing a great time, but BTR, finally BTR is going to be enjoying this one. Welcome DG Alliance, K99, he got stuck in those rags. And he has been down as well. Celcom DJ Alliance Light going to be the sole survivor. From here, the best decision for him is just to leave this war arena and finally just go and capitalize recall tower and respawn all of the players. But they Xavier's team flashes. Oh, he will be stealing a finish. Great.
Welcome to Alliance surviving at the moment. Two players in scratch started make it one. And, well, they're gone. All of them are getting eliminated. And wait a second, Mixer Gang also gets taken out in the meanwhile. We're down to 13 teams now all of a sudden. And this Rondo is turning out to be an unfortunate turn of events for Celcom DJ Alliance and Rogue Titans.
Indeed. Some of the teams are really unfortunate right now. And look at that grenade. Oh, gotta run. Pazrix is just waiting for luck. Is in that compound. RQ Fazar. Pazrix has been down. This marks an elimination for Team Haley Sports, ladies and gentlemen. They are out. They are out of the game. Top 8 teams and one more team has been eliminated. Which team was exactly eliminated? But from the backends, we can see one more team coming in. Which exactly team it is going to be? This is going to be Team E Arena. Boom Esports will be making a way into the zonal advantage and will be prioritizing the zone. BTR, and there we have it. This marks an elimination for Team Inner Circles and will be getting eliminated on hashtag 8 spot. But, ladies and gentlemen, do not get circles and will be getting eliminated on hashtag 8 spot. But, ladies and gentlemen, do not get sad because they got out of the match. Inner Circles put up a really great show. They put up a really great showdown for us. But let's have a look on the BTR. Let's have a look on BTR. What exactly they are doing at BTR. Just going ham. And they just eliminate Boom. BTR just going ham. And they just eliminate Boom Esports.
Another team gone. Now more competition for the side. Take away everything. Yes, a man disadvantage for them when compared to DRS and the Arena. But doesn't really matter. I mean, we've seen how good BTR is. Even with just 2 players, they might be able to, take down everyone on the server.
Absolutely. No doubt in that. BTR already with the 8 elimination points. But from here, one of the players of BTR has been down and dusted.
We'll be coming out in the open, so these rotations could be scary.
These rotation can indeed get scarier, but it's all about taking a sneaky rotation into the zonal advantage. But E Arena will be taking some of the players down of BTR. That is looking greater into this scenario. E Arena is into the open scenario. They need to make a smoke screen in front of them, and then they might actually enjoy the zonal advantage from here. Inner Circles has been eliminated. I'm just talking about Inner Circles YH because I actually felt like their domination might actually make a really huge move in this one, and they might be coming on the top scenario, but unfortunate for them getting eliminated. This was a great match for Inner Circles, but let's have a look on the game. What exactly we'll be having a look. Team E Arena and BTR, man, they're just exchanging shots.
BTR surviving at the moment. E Arena with man advantage, trying to take him down. Joker turning up the heat as the distance is now going to be closing in. DRS, they managed to survive for now at the moment, but they are also in a very tough spot. They are spotted out by multiple teams here and using those vehicles as cover as a boulder there to, just stay alive for now. But look at the player on the side of RQ. He's the one in a very good spot. But if the circle plays against him, he's probably going to get taken down instantly.
Indeed. DRS. They're having 6 elimination points as well, and we can see team flashes into their radars and target. They are their next prey. The tigers are waiting, the lions are waiting, the beasts unleashed, and the animals are just going to be preying their next targets. DRS Gaming will be having 6 good elimination points. From here, they will be just shutting down themselves. Killer White is going to get down. Zeus was the person taking that pick on down, and we can see top 6 teams making a good move.
YT bleeding. DRS now in a bit of a troublesome situation as Team Flash still surviving with 3 players. They also are in a good position. GK next to them as well, but where is BTR? That is a main question. This team, how long can they survive for? Stay 7 circle coming in. Rondo, you counter predictions. Who do you think might get eliminated first?
I mean, man, that is just really hard. But I feel like E Arena is the one might be getting eliminated from this particular moment. They're just down and dusted as well. We can see Team BK will be losing the spot.
Ooh. That's 2 eliminations quick, actually. Both Flash and GK taken out. We're down to 4 teams now, top 4. DRS, E Arena, RIQ, BTR. E Arena looks like they might be in a bit of a mix here, as they will. Wait a second, RIQ drops in. The AUG finish. Confirmation, actually. Oh, DRS are not going to be happy about it, but I believe that position has been compromised on the side of RIQ now, is it? But E Arena, they are going to be taken out of the server. RIQ. They got themselves 3 extra points already. And DRS, the man advantage still in their favor against RIQ. But BTR, they're in the top 3 yet again. Ooh. He's spotted. He is spotted. RIQ. But for how long can you survive? This is the question. Stage 7 circle now collapsing. BTR, the split is good. It's a 2-1 split coming in. RIQ, the player now, has given away his position. Frag out in the open, will be tagged, bleeding. And BTR might be the ones coming out on top as they get the confirmation on the player on the side of DRS. The man disadvantaged now. DRS. They're just going to be holding on to their position. They're not giving this up. But they have to this player on the side of RIQ has to come out in the open now. But for how long? And oh no. BTR Han has already spotted him out. He'll probably be getting taken down here. DRS,
Indeed,
the only
man.
team in the circle at the moment. They're in a good spot, but I am kind of worried about this player on the side of RIQ. He's probably going to be done for.
Indeed, man. BTR just making a move and they will be having 10 elimination points already, and this is gonna be amazing from here. 10 elimination is just not a small number, and if they're able to reign supreme, I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, RRQ and BTR, I mean, this fight is great, but I was talking about Team BTR Edge. If BTR is able to make this chicken dinner happen, they will be crossing the mark of 200 points for sure.
RIQ now, the blue zone will be the reason why he gets taken down there, and there you have it, folks. A 2v3 situation. DRS with a man disadvantage. BTR on the worst of getting themselves another chicken dinner. Now there's only one more player standing. Cyclone. Is he gonna be the storm in the path of BTR? Maybe yes, maybe not. He managed to get 1. Can he get 2 more? That's the question. 1 player on the left, 1 player on the right. The crossfire is gonna be phenomenal, and the answer is gonna be nothing can be done by the side of DRS as the number
standings right now, but we know that BTR is having greater points. But BTR is coming into this fight. Oh wait, as I'm just talking about, one of the players of BTR is going to get down in alter egos. They are on the second match, and the storyline we were just talking about is that there might be the teams from the second page coming up and ruining the game for the first page teams. And BTR, the table toppers, they are feeling the wrath of alter egos, and there we have it. This is exactly what is happening. And Ken being the Solomon survivor, the game has been ruined for BTR.
Oh my god. Alter ego Ares. They're making them pay. Bleeding is going to be 2 players inside of BTR, and now Ken the only one who's healthy. But he can't go for any revivals at the moment, as I see. They will drop 1 as well, but immediately gets traded out. Now, Celcom DG Alliance, let's see if there could be more, as they are going to be losing 1 immediately. They probably are going to go for the teams. And for that to happen, he needs to stay alive. He cannot, be going down. They cannot afford to lose Killer YT, XMPL's Frag, and Cyclone. All 4 players are very important for the side, as E Arena now put the screws to the side of Skyforce. They gotta be careful. 4 teams already eliminated, and by 4 I mean just inner circle. They need a 25+ game to maybe take.
He's going to get down, but wait. Who was it? It was BTR. 4 step from the backends. Will be finding the player down, and they're gone. They're just done and dusted as well. It is not looking a greater scenario for them. And from here, let's just see what's going to be happening in Vine Esports. We'll be saying bye-bye from the server, and they have been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. DK Esports in close range. Kevin88 being the Solomon survivor. He has been down as well, and he has left lobby audience that if Inner Circle is able to make a move in this one, if they're able to capitalize 25 points, I don't know why I have a feeling that they might be runner-ups or be the hashtag one and taking the winner chicken dinner. But Boom Esports on the other hand will be coming in the fight against Team BTR. No BTR, you just cannot do that. This is just not the thing for you all right now. Where they gotta be ending the spot.
You mean on the overall or on the map?
But I mean, I'm talking about. I feel like they might be the runner-ups. I'm talking about in the overall only.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if after this I will probably have a better understanding. But this is important. This is the most important fight right now in the server. The last server play on the side of BTR.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait. He got 2. And all of a sudden, Boom probably are not going to be happy with this performance. 4 eliminations already for them. They're going in for the revival immediately. They don't have a lot of utilities to work with. No way secret ace. But when the confirmation come in, is a question. He's out in the open as well. BTR, this player has to be careful. Boom. Where is the support? Unfortunately, will not be coming in anytime soon. And Han is making use of the map as Flash will be retaliating. BTR, those 3 extra elimination points are going to be coming in handy, as that is going to be the elimination for the side of Boom, and they're going to be beating themselves up. BTR, there you have it. We're talking about them being, by the way, and I see as they're making their way in, Folak is going to be confirmed there thanks to Flash coming in. But BTR, there you have it, finally will be eliminated.
Man, the suspense. It's all hyped up. Let's just see Edge. And we can see the champion legends are unborn. They are built circle by circle, fight by fight. When pressure crushed others, they stood their grounds. And when